Good. Oh, wait. Uh, Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're going to be playing some Asphalt Legends, where we're going to try to at least try to stay inside of Legend League or stay within the top 1,000 that I have somehow reached today. And I'm going to be still using all of the cards that I currently have at my disposal. That is in Champion League, and of course do as well as do a bunch of other events that are currently live. So So at the moment, there's currently not much that is happening. So I have a strange feeling that, and of course, the amount of cars that I do have in Legend League is like pretty sparse. So it's gonna be a little, you know, there's a possibility that this is gonna be a short stream unless I decide to, you know, jump to MP2 or something. But as usual, I'm gonna be trying to do my best to actually stay in Legend League, at least in the top 2,500 at least. So there's that. Anyway, let's get. I'll be back hopefully in 3 minutes. So we're gonna be doing the usual round of social media announcements, and I'll be back. All right. You know what? Let's get to it. Whatever. Let's get to it. All right. So good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Uh, so this is currently the final week of Porsche of Legends, and it's a little unfortunate that there's other than the Porsches that are featured in the Porsche selection. What is this? In the Porsche selection spotlight, as well as the current Grand Prix that's happening right now. There's actually not a lot of Porsches that are featured right now. Just a little disappointing. And then I think there's also the 918, the 919 Street that is actually supposed to show up, like, I think next week. I'm not really sure if that is supposed to be I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a special event, or I have a strange feeling that that's supposed to be a special event, because I mean there's a key involved, so there's that. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna get to it as usual. Where's my timer? For those who are not familiar with my stream, for the ones who are new here, you guys will know what that timer is. But for those who are returnees here, well, you guys will know what that is. All right, so let's do it. So let's see. Summer Growth, Round 2 Classic, Unbreakable multiplayer. No, it's not Unbreakable multiplayer. It is Ghost Slipstream Teams. Right. For Grand Prix, Porsche 917. All right. So let's start with a special event. So the 296 GTB is actually right. Interesting enough, the 296 GTB is right on schedule for me. Wait, is this a special event? Yeah, special event. All right, let's do it. The 296 GTB for me is right on schedule. So for the Porsche selection spotlight, I have successfully started up this car to 3 stars. Is it 3 stars? And I have completed most. Wait. Have I completed this? Oh yeah, wait, there's one more remaining. The heck? Okay. However, I've already completed this car to 3 stars, which I'm pretty sure the vast majority of players probably have this car at 3 stars. Wait, okay, wait, hold on. Alright. The vast majority of people probably have the car 3 stars, so it makes sense. So we got the Nevera Time Attack, which is my insane money farming event that is happening right now, which is great. It's basically a rerun of what happened last year, around June, July-ish. There's the 917 Living Legend, and yet again I am in tier 3, which is not bad, but also not that good either. So right now we're gonna be going for the 296 GTB. Let's see if I can complete this. So I have started up the Spearling. Somehow I ran my tokens all the way down to 4,000 tokens only, and then somehow I was able to get back up, probably because of this this special event. The Spearling was actually the one that's actually stopping me from getting this car. Now, to be fair, I actually kind of don't like this car based on how it handles. It might be an elite car, elite C-class car, but the problem is that, hey, free car is free car, and also big reward payouts coming from this car. So yeah, wait, what are some? I want to try to do this in one go. Like, I want to unlock this car in just this stream. So Perfect Nitros 3. Meters Drifted is not that difficult, unless this is like a 1 minute track. 4 barrel rolls, nitro. Okay, nitro time. Is there nitro time? Perfect nitros, barrel rolls, nitro bottles is always a pain to do, to be honest. And then beat 12 stunts. Oh damn. Okay, 7 shockwaves. Boy. Wait. It's 3 tickets? Oh my god. Oh! I didn't realize it's 3 tickets. I haven't played this since, 5 o'clock this afternoon. Or rather, since 5 hours ago. Dang it, missed it. I need 7 nitro bottles. At the moment, this car is stage max. For me, at the moment, this car is currently stage maxed. It's not like max, but it's currently stage maxed. The drifting condition is not that difficult, to be honest. The one that's actually difficult is the nitro bottles. Oh, there's also barrel rolls. I forgot about that. I mean, to be fair, India's a pretty long track. 5 shockwaves in a single race. 30 seconds of nitro time in a single race. Okay, nice, nice. I hope I got all of them. Yeah, that is some serious payout. But again, did I get 2-star A-class? Wait. Do I have? Okay, I don't have 2-star A-class. That's good. Or it's not full at least. So yeah, for the season missions, this is currently the final stretch. Drift 500 meters in a single race and perform jumps in multiplayer. 2 knockdowns in a single. I think I can do 2 knockdowns in a single race. Not that difficult. Finish in first place, Class S. 5 nitro bottles in a single race, Shanghai or Singapore. Okay. So this is where I'm currently at in the leaderboard right now. I wouldn't say it's like top 1,000, but like very close to top 1,000. For daily events, there's also some new events. I think it's Earth Day. So this one features like EVs. No A-class cars, really? Okay. Okay, back to... Did I get all of them? Somehow I magically got all of them. Keep drifting, let's keep drifting. I think if I go this way, there's gonna be more nitro pickups. Yeah, this route has more nitro pickups than normal. If you ask me, I'm literally just collecting this car for, you know, for EXP, really. Dang, I skipped one. Win the race, 12 stunts? Wait. For me, the big concern... Aw, dang. Meters drift... I didn't do enough barrel rolls, dang. Okay. Strange question, can I get the last one? Oh, wait! You pay 50 tokens to get 75. That's gonna come in handy. I mean, I currently have like 10,000 tokens right now, so anything less than 100 is like not bad. Just don't do it more than 10 times, because that's like 1,000 tokens. That's like 1,000 tokens, obviously. So that's two barrel jumps. Alright, 2 more barrel jumps. Can I get these this time? Okay, got it. The barrel jumps. For me, the barrel jumps. Okay, wait. Finish race. Perfect nitros. Yes. So drifting is also not exactly. To be fair, drifting is not that difficult. This is India, so there's a lot of space for you to drift. Yep, that is some big payout. Alright. So, I'm gonna need to wait 50 minutes, give or take. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait like 50 minutes in order for me to actually finish this stage. What I'm currently missing is obviously 2 more races and then this one. What am I missing here? So 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, total of 8. So with the total of 8 conditions, that's going to get me the key. So we're gonna have a live key unlock. We're gonna have a live key unlock in this stream. So I think I just need to wait like 41 minutes. Yeah. So wait. What is 30 minutes? Okay. I forgot to run the timer on my watch. Sorry about that. All right. So let's jump out of seasonal events and let's jump back into Grand Prix. All right. So for Grand Prix, Crosstown Rivals. You know what's weird? I think Crosstown Rivals is also the track that is also the qualifier track. Yeah. In case you guys didn't realize. 28 minutes. And of course there's OC. Okay. What are the conditions? Beat race time 1 minute 30. 1 minute 33 is surprisingly easy to actually beat. At 1 star, my fastest time is 27 seconds, 1 minute 27. But I have a feeling that I can reach 1 minute 25 with OC, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be doing that. So, all right, let's do it. Even if you don't win Grand Prix, I assure you, joining a Grand Prix is still beneficial because it's going to give you like insane amounts of payout for credits. Three, 4, 5 is actually kind of slow for a Class B epic car. Of course. I try really hard to not take those jumps. Yeah, I try really hard to not take that barrel jump. And it got me. Rule of thumb for any Grand Prix, most of these cars kind of suck at 1 star. And also their acceleration is pretty meh, to be real with you. So in a lot of times you're actually forced to jump more. Now I would say that this car's acceleration is actually not bad, to be fair. Yeah, 76 is not bad. In the context of Class B, 76 is not bad. And also with its relatively low top speed compared to all the other, I would expect a Class B car with 5 stars should at least be around like what, 350 kilometers per hour. Like for example the Solus. Okay, maybe I should not take that jump at all. I'm not gonna take. Okay, for the next few races, I'm not going to take that jump. This guy literally debated me by actually taking the route that I actually want. Okay, so I'm currently out ahead. Okay, nice. That's not my fastest time because of that screw up a while ago. But hey, it's still better than compared to my normal time. That's not my fastest, but hey, I'm gonna take what I need. Two more and then you get one. Okay. Good. On. Yes, I took the zigzags clean. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can do the triple jump. Yes! Gotta be kidding me. So 25 seconds is possible. Holy crap. Okay, that's automatically my best time. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is so sometimes the the credits payout that you're going to get that are mandatory, they go from 20,000, and then on the last few rounds, they're usually at 100,000. Now for the GP packs, sometimes they drop the blueprint, sometimes they drop import parts, and then sometimes they drop like 50,000. But usually there's like one drop. Yeah, usually it's like one drop per condition, so it's not that efficient. But hey, 50,000 is 50,000, so you can't exactly complain. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can replicate that that lap time. I still have one more fuel. All right, let's do it. Let's see if this lap time is repeatable. 25 seconds. It's not like some stroke of luck or something. Let's hope it's not. Let's see if I can get the triple jump. Yes. Ah, dang it. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was some big mess up a while ago, close to the middle. Sorry, close to the end. I hit the wall and then I screwed everything up. Geck. Oh well. Anyway, Kushan on 9741. Thank you for joining in. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, and hope. Okay. If you cannot get the triple jump, then you are. Wait, why is it like this? Then you're just bad at the game. Sometimes the trick. Okay, for context, this is not. Understand that. Oh. Oh, okay. Understand that this is not a track that I always see like every single day. Yeah, what the heck? Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I have no idea what those messages are. So Chernobyl, thank you for joining in. And also thank you for the heads up as well. So there's that. Alright. And of course sometimes the triple jump is not sometimes the triple jump is also subjected to what is this? Barrel jumps are sometimes not consistent when you think about it. When you think about it, barrel jumps are sometimes not consistent, so you can't always rely on it. So, all right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna while I pass the time, I think. How many minutes do I have? 17 minutes. Okay. While I pass the time, I'm going to try to finish all of these. Perform jumps in multiplayer, drift 500 meters in a single race, 2 knockdowns in a single. Okay. 5 nitro bottles in a single race. Oh, 5 nitro bottles in a single race. Okay. Wait. What was that? 2 knockdowns in a single race, not that difficult. Finish first place in Cairo, Nevada, Scotland, using Class S. Pick up 5 nitro bottles in this. Okay. 5 nitro bottles in a single race. No problem, I guess. Wait, again. Sometimes my memory, I'm very inattentive. Not just that, MP2 right now is Ghost Slipstream, so there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be doing the 2 knockdowns in a single race. However, 5 nitro bottles in a single... Shanghai. Okay, Shanghai. Where is Shanghai? Oh, it's way up here. There you go. So, Class B. Let's actually take out the Spearling. Nitro bottles is not that bad. If it's like 5 nitro bottles, realistically speaking, it's not that bad. But if it's like 11, oh my god. Hello, baby car. Right, nitro bottles. Where can I find nitro bottles? Oh, okay. I do have some interesting clips that are coming up soon. Yeah, I do have some interesting clips coming up soon, and all of them is about Champion League multiplayer. Champion League multiplayer in Classic is just... let's just say it's absolute cinema. Funny thing is that the bot targets only ALU. Only ALU Steam. Weird. ALU streams. Okay, I think that's more than enough for... but I'm gonna collect them all anyway. Okay. Nice. Drift. Nice. 100 tokens. Alright. Anything else? 104. Oh, okay. Perform jumps in multiplayer. We're going to be doing that a lot later. Perform 2 knockdowns in a single race. Yeah, don't worry. I got it. Finish first place. Nevada, Cairo, and Scotland. Okay, I know where to find this one. If you want a guaranteed Class S if you want guaranteed Class S in Classic, or sorry, in Career, I think it's in Hyper Rope. So what's the condition again? Cairo, Nevada, Scotland. Okay. Cairo. cave. Let's use the fenner. Yeah, let's use the fenner because it's been a while since I used this. They still have the double barrel roll. Dang it. They still have the double barrel roll in Scotland. Why did they put double barrel jumps? Double barrel ramps here. Come on. Okay. So that's one. Nice. The cave, San Fran, Cairo. And then maybe I can do one in Nevada. Wait, where's one in Nevada? Oh, full throttle. Okay. I think British Season is also yeah, I think British Season also has a Nevada track. I think. It's a little disappointing that they stopped the career seasons at Raging Bull. It would have been nice if they had like a Unite season, so that we can have we can complete objectives like season objectives in Singapore. That would be nice. But hey, we can't have them all. So it kind of sucks that it had to end in. It kind of sucks that it had to end in Raging Bull season, because for those people who know, Raging Bull season is like one of the worst seasons so far. It's like one of the, how do you put this? It's like one of the few seasons where the season objectives, or the season objectives are basically paid to win. Like, complete this specific race. Wait. Complete this objective with this. Wait, how did that go? Complete this objective with this specific car at 2 stars or 3 stars. That was the one that I actually remembered. Yeah, that was the one that I actually remembered. It's like, complete this objective using the SC20. Yeah, using the SC20 at 3 stars. The SC20 is a key car. So you're basically throwing tokens to get the car to get the car to 3 stars just for you to complete that objective. It was really ridiculous. Now pretty much I'm sure many people remembered the Raging Bull season, because it was like the first Legend Pass car, I think. At the time, it was the first Legend Pass car that was keyed. That was the time when the Countach was available. Yeah, that was the actual debut of the Countach. Yes, that was the actual debut of the Countach. So at the very end of that season, you're guaranteed a key. But then, considering that the mission objectives are, I would say, soft paywalled in some way. Even if you do have the Legend Pass at the time, there's no guarantee that you can get the Countach. Like, even if you paid like $10 for it. Yeah. It's a good thing that that was the last time that we actually encountered those really dumb objectives in the season in the Legend Pass. Wait, what was I doing? Full throttle. Okay. Full throttle. I know full throttle's here somewhere. Sergeant, yeah, there you go. I need an S-Class car. Sprint Fit. I need a short one. Desert Run. Leaps and Bounds. Asphalt Cave. Bitch to bitch. Dang it. Okay, fine. Maybe in British season. British season? Dang it. What about Fire and Lightning? Wait. There's no S-Class cars here. Hold on. Really? Fine. Whatever. Maybe it's in British Tour. No. British Tour only has Buenos Aires. Fine. No. What is this new breed? No. Hyper Rome. Excuse me. Let's just do the cave. So, if you ask me, yes, Raging Bull season is like the worst. At least for me, Raging Bull season was like the worst season in recent memory. The Italian Revolution was like a close second. That was like, yeah, Italian Revolution 1 and 2 was like a close second. Because there's like a lot of things, there were way too many events that were basically paywalled. Dang it. Now, the good thing is that there are other events that didn't feature the said cars. So that basically made it less problematic. But then again, I think Italian Revolution is also the time when they featured, they first introduced the overclock. So it has its ups. It definitely has its pros and of course cons. Okay, finally. Yes. Yes, 200k. Okay. There's 2 more to go. 234 for the next. Perform jumps and 2 knockdowns in a single race. Okay. 2 knockdowns in a single race. I need New York. Wait. New York. There's no restriction, so it's just New York. No. 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 Oh wait, no, it's not here. It's in New Breed Rivals, for sure. No. Alright. I guess this is use any car, so... Neo EP9. I would say that depends on the situation. there are some cars in which overclock gives you a massive boost, and then there are some cars in which overclock doesn't do much. But again, that's dependent on the stage upgrades. Like for example, what is this? For example, if you get the 911 GT3 RS, right? If you get the 911 GT3 RS, if you upgrade the top speed in stage upgrades, it gains a massive amount of rank, right? Oh wait, I have to KO. I remember I have to KO these guys. Okay. It gives you a massive amount of rank. So certain cars that gain a massive amount of rank when you buy the stage upgrades, overclock is going to do a lot. And then in some cases it doesn't, because you know the upgrades doesn't do much. So it's kind of an it depends situation. Crash. Yes. Okay. Right. Two knockdowns. Nice. So if I complete this one, I think I'm gonna have to go Evo ticket shopping for the Evo. For the Evo NSX. Okay, what time is it? Oh, 1 minute. Okay. You know what? Let's do one race with Turbo Squad. So MP, for those who are out of the loop right now because they want to avoid Classic. The cars available in Legend League is not that interesting. Or at least it would be interesting if you're a total whale and you have any of these cars. But then a lot of these cars are like the cars that are featured in late last year's special events and a CCXR. So there's that. So at the moment I'm just left with these cars. For me, the only competent car I have is the CCXR and maybe the Venom. These two are like the only two cars that I have that are actually competitive in MP1 right now. But other than that, I guess you got the 499P, the Imola, the Valhalla, the Tech Rules. Interesting enough, if you guys are reluctant trying to get to Champion League, here's some tip. Just use your Platinum 1 cars. You have 1 week to get to you guys have one. If you guys don't have any of the Champion League cars, but your Platinum 1 cars are reliable, just use your Platinum 1 cars. 60% of the races that I join in, 60% of the races I join in Champion League are just full of cars using Platinum 1 cars. So it's not that bad. Like many of my memorable races, for everyone who's been trolled on 420. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the update yet. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hotfix that's supposed to arrive like yesterday, but then they pulled the they pulled the update, unfortunately. Or rather they pulled the patch notes for the hotfix. The main thing that they're trying to fix is putting back the floaty physics. Yeah, they're trying to put back the floaty physics. But it seems like the update didn't get pushed, so probably sometime this week, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's do one race. Let's do one race for Turbo Squad for MP2. Wait, where's? Yeah, for MP2. Yeah, that was kind of a bait and switch, unfortunately. So, right, what are the car selections. We got the Terzo. We got a stock Jaguar. For those who didn't realize, the Jaguar is kind of stock. Yeah, the Jaguar here is stock. We got the Spearling, and we got the 919 Street. We got the Living Legend, the TMR. Oh yeah, the TMR, by the way, is the one that's featured for the 919 Street SE. I'm not really sure when the 919 Street SE is going to show up. So anyway, let's try the 919 Street. Let's. Oh my God! No. Is this a 9x8? Is this a 9x8 that is actually that is just faster? Oh my God! I need to try this. I need to see how this works. I need to see how this performs. Oh, this car's gonna be in Champion 1 for sure. If it ever releases for now, but that's probably not gonna happen yet. Okay, anyway. So before we begin the stretch break, we're gonna before we begin the stretch break, we're gonna finish this this race. Let's do it. Oh, this is actually pretty good. $387. Okay, no perfect nitro boost. That's a shame, but okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is like a 918. This is like a 9x8 that doesn't suck. I mean, the 9x8 doesn't suck. That's for sure. But compared to Champion 1 League, this is a massive improvement. All right, interesting. It sounds and feels like a 9x8. Yes. So essentially, this is just a faster 9x8. Awesome. And to be fair, it kind of looks like it though. So, all right. You know what? Before we take a stretch break, let's hold on. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. $296 GTP. The 296 GTB, the upgrades for the 296 GTB is accessible. Okay, which one do I go first? Plus, what is the weakest? Okay, wait. It's probably in the nitro and handling. Yeah, it's probably in the nitro and handling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much EXP do I have? 622,251. 622,251. Finally, I have my 100K. I finally reached my 100K quota for today. All right. Anyway, so for those who are not familiar, by the way, this is my garage maxing. Oh wait, minus. Wait, how many do I have? How many epics do I have for the 296 GTP? I currently have 9. The heck? Where did I get 9? Okay. For those who are not familiar, by the way, with this spreadsheet, this is my garage maxing spreadsheet that basically helps me track upgrades at a glance, so that I don't have to keep guessing how much money do I exactly need and what are the upgrades I need to go for first. Yeah, that's what this is for. All right. This is the one that helps me. This is the one that helps me find 100K EXP every single day, or on average every single day. By the time I reach the Authentica tier, oh my god, the Authentica epics is gonna be pain. And then I have not upgraded the 918A. You know what? Maybe I should prioritize the 918AE next. Oh, by the way, for those who are not familiar, by the way, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are not familiar with this. I do own the Nevera Time Attack keyed. Yeah, I do own the Nevera Time Attack keyed. I just haven't upgraded it yet, which is the reason why I haven't used it in Gauntlet very recently. I need to do so, because at the moment the current status is like stage 10 at the moment, so it's not that, realistically speaking, it's not that useful right now. I really need to upgrade this to stage 5, because usually, although at least in my head, stage 5 is like the minimum that you need. Sorry, 5 stars is the minimum that you need in order for you to have this car reasonably competitive in multiplayer. But at the moment, I currently don't have like what's 979 plus? Yeah, I currently don't have like 2.5 million per upgrade. But hey, with this car hunt, I'm probably gonna gain enough money for that, so that's great. Okay. So at the moment, there's a very high chance that I'm going to reach like stage 3 or stage 4, or rather, I'm gonna reach probably stage 3, probably, where I successfully complete this. What is this? Where I finish this this special hunt. Like, I'm actually very close to the finish line. I just don't have enough credits. That's the only issue. So I can just indefinitely farm epics for stage 6, which is great. Okay. Okay, that was a long ramble, I guess. Wait, hold on. All right. That was a long ramble. Let's get back to get back to the break. Let's get to the break. Okay. So, for those who are not familiar with my, excuse me. So, for those who are not familiar with my stream, you may have noticed a timer on the top right corner of my screen. That is basically to remind me that I should not overstimulate myself with just one game or something like that. So every 40 minutes, I would get off my chair and do some stretch exercises. And for engagement purposes, if you drop a subscribe on my if you drop a subscribe on my channel, I will do 10 jumping jacks. And if you drop a like on this channel, if you drop a like on this stream, I will do 5 running in place. So we're gonna do that, but hold on. So for those who are new to For those who are new to my channel, I do jumping jacks with a 4.5 kilogram weight. And for Americans, it's 10 pounds. All right. So I have gained 5 subscribers since the last time I streamed. So we're gonna do 50 jumping jacks. All right. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. And then for, okay, 2 likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Right. So for the new subscribers and the ones who dropped a like, thank you for that. So unfortunately, I'm only capping my. I'm capping my. What is this? I'm capping my jumping jacks to just 50 jumping jacks, and the likes are also 50 run in place. Unfortunately, this is to prevent bots. I have been botted before in when I was streaming on Twitch previously. Okay. Uh, 40 minutes. Let's get back to it. Oh, okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do. Okay. So I think for the 296 GTB we can do it again. It's already 6. It's already six tickets. Okay. Let's do it. I guess my main issue with the 919 street. Yeah, my main issue with the 919 street is the fact that it's going to basically demote. It's gonna basically kick out the 499P out of Elite Class A by next season, or soon. Optimistic, not next season, but like next update. So that's gonna be a big yikes. That's like the one thing that I don't like about the 919 street. The 919 street is going to yeet the 499P. WXA9. I'm just gonna call you WX. Hello, thank you for joining in. Let's see if I can. I am trying to unlock the 296 GTB live on stream because I have successfully obtained all, or I wouldn't say all. I wouldn't say all, but at least most of them already at this point. Dang it, why is that so Why is this one so difficult? I think it's the 4-barrel rules. Yeah, I think it's the 4-barrel rules. Because the drifting is not that bad. The 4 barrel rolls is actually the one that's stopping. Oh well, no. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it this stream. The 4 barrel. Okay, so I don't need to collect nitro bottles anymore. I just need to do the barrel rolls. No, actually, you don't need to. Because there is at least three barrel ramps in this track. No, sorry, there are 4 barrel ramps in this track. You can do like 1 each. The reason why people would end up missing the 4 barrel rolls is because you have to choose between getting the nitro pickups or the barrel rolls. That's the reason why. Okay. Okay, finish the race. Perfect nitros. There you go. Okay. So unfortunately, I have run out of fuel. But there's a lifeline. It costs 50 tokens to skip, and you gain 75. Now, if it was the other way around, like it costs 75 to skip and you only get 50 tokens, then I'm not going to consider it. But since this is like a net positive, I'm gonna do it. Now, if this is like 100 tokens only, if this is just 100 tokens and I have like 10,000, okay, this is a risk I'm willing to take. But if it's like, I'm like sub 4,000 or maybe sub 3,000, I'm not even gonna consider it. That depends, alright? Okay. I spent 100 and I gained 50. Weird. Oh well, anyway. Okay. New car. For context, by the way, if you guys are also considering trying to 8,000 garage value. If you guys are considering, for context, by the way, if you guys are considering spending tokens to gain certain conditions like this one, look at the amount of credits. Okay, look at the amount of credits. Delete 3 zeros from it. Okay, delete 3 zeros. If the reward is still bigger than the token, amount, then that's profit. Because for context, every single token is 1,000 credits. I know. If you're on Android, you guys probably know that's true. Okay. I do not like this red. I'm sorry. Wait, there's a teacup. Oh, okay. Never mind. This red is too dark. Yeah, this red is too dark. I don't like this red. I think this red... Wait. This one's too dark. But this one looks too bright. You know what? I think metallic actually works. Yes, metallic works. Nice. Basically, I'm trying to make this look like an imposter SF90. Because, why not? The rear side kind of looks like an SF90 when you think about it. No. Quite a number of Ferraris kind of look like the SF90 when you think about it. Right. Wait, giving the body parts. Okay. Yes. For the trunk. Nah, no thanks. What are spoilers? Okay, nice. I like that one. Okay. So, alright, what's next? I still have 30 minutes. Okay. So if we're gonna check here in the season missions, I still have one more. Okay. Let's do the 919 street. The 919 street is actually pretty interesting. It's a little disappointing that the 919 street is like, its SE happens at the very end. Like, the 919 street is gonna happen like, I think Thursday or Friday. Or probably next week. I think it's next week. Now, looking at the cars that are positioned, that it's positioned right up against, I think this is going to be Champion 1. Yeah, this car is going to be Champion 1, that's for sure. I have a feeling this is like the fastest Champion 1 Class A car. No. This is. Because this is like this is the Class A king right now. It's just not out yet. Oh, hello. Hello, Halloween. Thank you for joining in, and I'm sorry for Stream Elements timing you out, because that's way. I think that's way too many. Yeah, I think that's way too many emojis. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So to be fair, yeah, this is. I think this car is going to be the next best agility car in Class A. Or at least in Champion 1. And considering the Champion 1 cars that I currently have in, well, in MP1 is full lead. Weird. Okay. Don't tell me that's an animated decal. Or I'm just seeing things. Don't worry, I will get to MP1. Don't worry about it. Okay, currently 3rd place. Nice. Okay. And of course the Devil 16 is there. Right. Last fuel for the 919 street. Let's see if I can get I can get at least 2nd place. You guys are probably going to see a No, you guys are gonna see it like tomorrow morning. Oh wait, technically it's already today. So okay, today. You guys are gonna see it today. I'm going to upload ASAP. The new wildest overtake that I have done. I wouldn't exactly say it's an overtake, but it's like the wildest stunt that I have ever done in this game. Tentative titles is one of the tentative titles that I'm thinking for that clip is What is that? Tentative title. BWO cannot replicate this speed trick. It was a jump so wild and I couldn't even believe it. And even the guy who caused me to jump like that also cannot believe it either when I posted it on Discord. Okay, nice. Alright, not bad. Yes! 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 $1 million credits and 2 Evo tickets. You know what? Let's go Evo ticket shopping for the let's go Evo ticket shopping for the NSX. Where is it? My NSX is technically maxed, but hey, yeah, let's go Evo ticket shopping. I currently have 4. Heavyweight reduction. Heavy core shockwave, and finally, drift nitro. The last one I can exchange for free tokens. Nice. All right. Devi 6521. Thank you for joining in. Here's some new stuff that I have. What the heck? What? There's only one lightweight part, and then everything else is like heavyweight. Yeah, I think this is heavyweight. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, the max speed aero pack is not that impressive compared to. Yeah, the max speed aero pack is not that impressive compared to the one that the CSL have. Yeah, the one that the CSL has is like insanely OP. So I think it would be better to just use the max acceleration pack. Yeah. Okay. Nitro gain. Airtime inertia. Wait, airtime. Flywheels and okay. Flywheels it just improves barrel roll, really? Wait. Flywheels improves barrel roll and airtime. Okay, so there's that. Okay. Interesting. But I'm just gonna use the airtime inertia flywheel. Alright, let's do it. MP1. Oh wait, sorry. Ren Sport. Nice. Okay. Well, I am prepared to get wrecked. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start out slow. I know I'm gonna get wrecked anyway, so we might as well play the part. Oh my god. And I'm in the front. Okay. It's gonna be a miracle if I somehow end up in 3rd place. Play clean, no KD. Sure, go. You do that. Yes, I know. Don't worry about it. And somebody DC'd. Okay. I didn't get super demoted, but okay. These two guys got DC'd. There was already weird cases where there's this upcoming clip that... Oh, Osaka, okay. I have a chance. And I think, wait, RPM Racer X is here. Who else is here? Okay. I think RPM Racer X is in a Venom, I think. I didn't get KO'd. Yeah, I didn't get KO'd, so the physics KO'd me. Nope, nope. That would have been an epic dodge, but no. I was too slow. Somebody got wrecked. Can I catch up? Probably not. Okay. If I reach 325, 3025, I'm gonna have to bring out my reasonably big guns. You have Jesco? No. I only have one competent... There are only two competent... Wait. Okay. I only have two competent cars in Legend League. Or at least two competent cars that are... like... in Legend League. Just two. Okay, so that means all I have to do is just finish third place. Not get wrecked by this dude in a McLaren F1. He's catching up. Okay, he overtook me. Somebody got wrecked. Okay, that was really disappointing. Okay, I didn't get demoted as hard compared to a while ago. That's reasonable. Okay. After this car, I'm gonna have to bring out the big guns. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go all out yet. I'm gonna bring out the slightly bigger guns. But not my biggest guns yet. Okay, what the... Oh boy. With the exception of one car, sorry, 2 cars. Nope, nope, nope. With the exception of 2 cars, all of the Legend League cars I own are just 1 star. Somebody crashed. Oh! Last minute KO, and then I got yoinked by someone else. Okay, not gonna lie, this MP1 season has been one of the better ones lately, probably because of no SF90. Yes. You know what? Let me bring up a screenshot. Let me hold on. Yeah, let me bring up a screenshot. I said this. Okay. This is the simplest solution to the Evo cars problem. It's incredibly simple. Don't you guys agree? All you gotta do, okay? All they need to do is incredibly simple. Where is it? No, you see the McLaren, you see this, the Enzo and the McLaren GT in the Senna GTR, okay? Here in Platinum 3, when you reach Platinum 3, their Evo tunes are turned off. Alright? That's all they gotta do. Turn off the Evo tunes. Then, when you get promoted 3 sub-leagues up, probably here in Champion 3, that's when the Evo tunes get unlocked. Alright? That's all they have to do. Cars with Evo tune should not compete in that car's starting sub-league. The simple solution to the Evo cars being spammed to heck is have it disabled initially until the player gets promoted 1 major league up. Alright, here's another one. There we go. Wait. Wait, wrong one. I'm not against Evo tuning. It gives a car more viability on higher leagues, especially for people who have lesser cars in the higher leagues, right? You just shouldn't allow a go-kart with rocket thrusters in a stock go-kart race. Right? That's what Evo tuning looks like. All of these cars in the... Hari Shankar, thank you for joining in. Any MPs coming in? Yes, I'm currently doing one MP right now. MP1. Like, if you're gonna think about it, all of these cars are like 3,000 rank. Okay? Or sorry, all of these cars are somewhere around the 4,000 rank range. And they're reasonably on par with each other. Like, in parity with each other. But then suddenly you got Enzo. You got Mr. Enzo here in the Senna GTR with their Evo tunes enabled. So if you ask me, the simple solution is very simple. You turn off the Evo tune. If the player is at Platinum 3, okay? If the player is Platinum 3, the Evo tunes for the car is turned off. You can have it gold, but the Evo tune is like turned off. When the player gets promoted 3 leagues, sub-leagues up, or at least 1 major league up, like when he's already in Champion 3, especially when none of these cars are available for that player to use, that's when their Evo tunes get enabled again. Like, that's like the easiest solution. Luckily, there's a lot of underranked cars in the class that also compete well against the Evo cars. Yes, correct. That's like the simply put, that is the incredibly simple solution that I hope the developers actually get to implement. Now, for those who are a little reluctant trying to get into Champion League, or they played Platinum 1 and they got promoted to Champion 3 and they don't want to continue further, here's my suggestion. Just play Champion 3. The entire week, so this entire week I started in Champion 3. All of the cars in Champion 3, okay, not all of them. A good 60% of the cars that I encounter in Champion 3 to 1 are all cars from Platinum 1. And of course the Platinum Evo cars. Like, there has been no. There's at least 2 races where I used the 911 GT3 Iris. Yes, Iris, because I'm using this one. There have been at least 2 or 3 races that I have with this car in which I actually won in Champion League. Yeah. Right. That is like the horribly simple solution that if you decide to ignore it completely, yeah, it's like, what are you even doing? The 650S is my best car this MP1 season. Interesting. I can't even use my golden M600 Speedster in the last MP. Laughing face. Crying laughing face. Alright. Oh boy. Interesting enough, the Imola is actually my fastest... No, my second fastest... The Imola is my second fastest car of... fastest car of Champion League. My fastest car is actually the McLaren F1. Third place. Basically, I'm relying on the fact that some of these guys have skill issue. The Devil is not an easy car to master, just so you know. Like, it's awesome to own the Devil. Like, when you've already gained that 150,000 gauntlet coins to unlock the Devil's key and have it at 1 star, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, good luck trying to use it. it is only useful for like one track. The 650S is basically 499p that's underranked. Both have nearly identical stats, really. Oh, wait! Wait. Maybe I keep seeing it wrong. The 650S GT3. That's what I thought. Yeah. I don't have this card 5 stars, so it's kind of weird. Don't worry, I'm gonna go through my entire roster. Yeah, I'm basically gonna go through my entire roster of reasonably competitive MP1 cars. Now I have the 499p max, so I can probably use it in Legend League. That assumes that the track that I'm using is like an agility based track like Osaka. Ah, 4 Imperiums. Hate to win lobby. Wait, 4 Imperiums and then Gemera. Really? Somebody got wrecked. Okay. I mean, to be fair, yes. When the Mosler SE, I remember the Mosler SE. The Gemera is a free-to-play car if you have like mountains of tokens in order for you to get it. But at the time, I didn't have mountains of tokens. Well, at the time, I didn't have mountains of tokens, so I couldn't get the Gemera. Interesting enough, did you know that it's only this year that they started shipping the Gemera for Koenigsegg? Like, if you want true whale cars in real life. Okay, what? Oh boy, Shanghai. Okay. I'm getting RNG'd AF right now because of all these speed tracks. Where very clearly I can't win. Under normal circumstances, there's no way I'm gonna be able to win. But understand that lightning strikes happen, and by lightning strikes I mean like somebody getting asphalt physics. There was that time where I got wrecked, and then I think I was like 2 seconds behind everyone else. There's a clip coming up. There's a clip of that coming out soon, by the way. Probably today. I got absolutely wrecked by somebody because, as usual, I was trying to attack a Vanda. So because of that, I was like 2 seconds late compared to everyone else. But then, very close to the end of the race, everybody started crashing for some reason. It's like either they left the track or they KO'd or they crashed and they ended up in second place. This is like a sequel to that. I think this is like a sequel to that McLaren F1 YouTube short that I made recently. Oh, you said, wait. Oh yeah, back to the part where I said the Chimera is a free-to-play car. Technically, yes, the Chimera is a free-to-play car. But then, so is the Jesco Absolute, so... Yeah. Yeah, the Chimera was free... The Chimera... Wait. Oh, there's Dark... Oh, hello, Dark Hyper. Oh, somebody crashed. I know I'm clearly gonna lose, so I might as well look awesome trying to do it. Okay, nice. Technically, yeah. Whale cars. Okay, so I have run out my Imola fuel. Alright. What is my current rating right now? 3024. So, I said before, 3025 is my threshold. Alright, let's get the big guns. This is like my only car in Legend League that is above 5 stars. Like, look at this. This is the only one that's above 5 stars. Alright? And the Venom F5 is the only one that's 2 stars. It's already time's up already, alright. So you know what? I'm gonna do one more race with this one, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can get back to top 1000. Consistently when I use this big man with a big gun. Consistently whenever I use this car, whenever I use this car in this multiplayer, I have a very... Wait, scribbles? Okay, this could be interesting. Oh. Okay. My standards are pretty low right now. So at bare minimum, I'm trying to reach... Yeah, my standards are pretty low right now, so at the bare minimum, I'm trying to reach... At least I should try to reach podium. Okay. That was really bad. GG scribbles. I do not know what I was expecting, but okay. Alright. So I guess this is... Wait, what is my league rewards right now? 10,074. So that means I'm actually I'm actually very close to the finish line in terms of the rewards. And I'm also definitely gunning for that 180,000 and that 200,000. Right now, my priority right now is getting this one. Obviously, like compared to the other cars that are in here, I already have most of these cars. I already have maxed. This is my target, obviously. All right. Wait, did I already refresh? Wait. You know what? Why not? And then also, I guess, why not? Wait, refresh isn't... Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. Okay, surprise. Alright, nice. Okay. I guess that means I should take a quick... This means I guess I should take a quick break. Since the timer already rang, or the timer has already rung, so wait, I think my windows are scattered. Hold on. Okay, so I need to take a quick break. So currently no new subscribers, but hey, that's okay. All right. All right, so I guess we're gonna get back to the game. All right. So 15 minutes. Yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough time to actually use all seven fuel. So, what is my height? I am 5'6". Yeah, I'm 5'6". What is that in centimeters? Okay, hold on. I need to convert that. Sorry. That is 167 centimeters, or 1.67 meters. That 6'7" joke is not gonna go away. That 6'7" joke is not gonna go anyway. It's not gonna go away anytime soon, is it? Oh well. Not much I can do with it. Alright. Let's do it. What did that Japanese guy usually say when he's screaming through the tunnel? Was it eggs? What's his name? Takeshi? Oh! Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Geralt of Rivia. Okay, whatever. Do it. Oh! What the? He just crashed and burned! Okay. That is the first legitimate. That is the first legitimate podium that we had this stream. Where's my position? Okay. 200 positions up. Oh my god. But you know what? Let's balance it out. Let's balance it out. This is a bad idea. Not gonna lie, this... Using an Here's the thing. My fastest car is definitely the Venom F5. That is for sure. But I wouldn't consistently rely on this car. I wouldn't consistently rely on this car to go against a 5-star or a 4-star... Wait. A 5-star or a 4-star Chiron in multiplayer. Obviously, at the moment, obviously its main weakness is its lack of acceleration. You really have to hit that F5 tornado, do you? Huh? Its lack of acceleration and also lack of reliable nitro kind of makes it not exactly reliable at 2 stars when everybody else is using like 5 stars or 6-star cars in Legend League. So yeah. So this is the reason why I always say, if you want the bare minimum, like if you're trying to upgrade your car for multiplayer, if you want the bare minimum, your car needs to be at least 5 stars. Or stage 12. Anything lower than that, there's a very large chance that you're gonna get wrecked immediately. Or you could win, but then it's like that assumes that the rest of your lobby is like skill issue. Oh boy. Yes, of course, Gold Venom is awesome. But I don't have the Gold Venom, so yeah. What do you name? Empanada. Interesting. It's one of the cars that has auto float and has a really, really aggressive drifting angle or a really aggressive drifting radius. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it essentially has auto float even without... Yeah, it essentially has auto float. Dang it, I forgot. I didn't get that geyser jump. If you have the car at 4 stars, that means you have a reasonable chance of actually facing Legend League. I currently don't, so... So every race that I have with the Venom that is not in MP2 is just literally running on hopes and dreams, or just hoping that my opponents have skill issue with the track. Okay, so let's jump back to some real skill. All right. I seriously need to clip that. That clip where the F5 straight up performed an F5. For those who are not familiar, by the way, F5, for those who don't get tornadoes in your place, F5 is a category of tornado which is usually considered as the most devastating form of tornado. So that's the reason why my YouTube shorts is F5 Tornado Adventures. Yes, that's why. Oh, Nick said lobby. A whole Koenigsegg lobby, and then suddenly there's a two-sheg. Nope, nope, that jump is a trap. Got him. Get him. I thought I was gonna properly defend myself. Oh well, too bad. Okay. I thought I was gonna defend myself with that chomp. That was insane. Like, even if I was expecting that two-sheg to... Even if I was expecting that two-sheg to land on me or something, I think I spun a little too soon. Oh no, Himalayas, and then there's two devils. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm cooked. Stop spinning. Oh! The people crashed. I am way behind. I am way behind in podium, and there's somebody catching up to me. Oh! My God, what is this race? Okay. So I guess that's the end of my... I guess that's the end of my skill non-issue for now. Yeah, we're not gonna use that for now. Let's hope no speed tracks show up. I swear if Norway shows up, or if Norway or Himalaya shows up. Aroval, thank you for... Oh no. Scotland. Aroval, thank you for joining in. Oh, we got a full lobby, and then there's Empanada. Oh, he got wrecked. I do not know what I'm expecting, so fine, alright. All I need to do is just get... All I need to do is overtake this Corvette. Not fast enough. Oh well, too bad. Did they did they rectify the brake cancel bug? Oh. People probably did not realize that 2 days ago was actually 420 day. Yeah, it's 420 day 2 days ago. And you know what's weird? 420 day for some reason was the day my skating Chiron. Oh boy, Nevada. 420 day was the day when my skating Chiron has reached 200k views. Why? Of course. And that's what you call a venomous driver. No, not the venom. So some definition of terms. Poisonous means that poisonous means that the organism has toxins and uses it for defense. Venom is used for offense. Like a predator trying to weaken its prey to eat them. If you bite it and you get wrecked, that's poisonous. If it bites you and you get wrecked, that's venomous. In both cases, it's toxic. Toxic organisms. Example. Sea turtles don't go out of their way to kill you. However, there have been many cases where there are certain indigenous tribes that try to eat a turtle, as in the poisonous ones, and then surprise, surprise, they all died because the turtle is poisonous. Anyone try out the new 919 Street? Yes, I have. You guys can rewind that here in this VOD because I tried it out. It's basically a 918. Essentially, it's basically a 918 that is faster. Yeah, it kind of feels like driving a 9x8, the Pujo 9x8. With the exception that it can reach 387 kilometers per hour, so it kind of makes it, you know, compatible with Champion 1. Alright, Ramp Nemo, here it comes. Yes! Dang it. I never land that barrel jump properly. Almost. And yes, I have a term for that ramp. It's called Ramp Nemo. Because in Latin, Nemo means nobody. So I call it that, Ramp Nemo, because nobody uses it. Like, I have seen every possible replay in Tiber's stream. Almost no one uses that ramp. Like, almost nobody uses that ramp at all. I feel like I'm the only one who's using that ramp and farming it for content. Making those really weird Tiber stream tornadoes. My god. Excuse me. Alright, last race. I felt it was basically a Remax C1. That was better than every stat. I'll make that. I'll try to look at that later. Oh wait. This is Caribbean. I have a chance. I have a reasonable chance to win. Or at least get podium. Alright, let's do it. I KO the Venom again. My god. How many times do I have to be venomous? Nope. Okay. Definitely better than expected, but hey. 3050. Wait, I think I started at 30. I think I started the stream at 3050. Alright. You know what? Let's. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Open up your door. It's real. And non-stop popping the stainless steel, going hard with the enemy. X gon' give it to ya. That's the first thing that I thought. That's the first thing that I thought of when you said that. My God. Okay, this is the C1. Oh. Yeah, in some way it kind of looks like the C1. But then the 9x8 also looks like this. Yeah. The 9x8 looks like this. So this is like not gold yet, but this is like maxed. 88, 88, 66. Not exactly 88, not exactly 88. Yeah, it's actually closer to the 9. Yeah, so handling wise, it kind of looks a lot like the 9x8, the Pujo 9x8. Wait, what about the C1? I keep forgetting, where's this? Okay. So if this goes a little bit further, this can become 85 at least. This is 75. Yeah, this one is a little more drastic. Looking at the acceleration and handling, this one is a little more drastic and less reliant on nitro. Yeah. That's how I see it. You know what? Why am I making guesses? Hold on a minute. So the 9x8, 90, holy crap. 90, 94, 69. So the 919 Street actually has slightly nerfed, so it's 88, 88, 66. So it's not bad. me duplicate the tab. Concept 1. So yeah, using only, okay, I'm gonna look only at the max stats. The C1 is unfortunately more, what is this? The C1 is unfortunately a little more spread out. Meanwhile, the 9x8 is like a little more balanced. But the distribution profile is kind of there. The 919 goes like 387. Yes, correct. So, but you also have to consider. So you also have to consider the 919 Street is the king of Class A, but it's keyed. So let me bring up another one. Special events calculator, season calculator. Okay. The 919 Street is gonna show up this Friday, literally at the end of the season, or at least several days before the season, which is kind of weird. These are the number. These are the cars that you need for it. Now, if you're relatively, if you're a relatively, if you're a relative veteran, like at least 2 or 3 years, there's a very high chance that you have all of these at least at 5 stars. And if you don't, well, if you don't have, well, not all of them. Wait. TMR, I already have it maxed and unlocked. BEV, only 5 stars. SF90, of course. Batista, 5 stars. 499p, maxed. B95, I don't have it maxed. Okay, B95 is only 1 star, but I'm hoping to get it to 2 stars at least. Yeah. I don't know if this is a special event. I have a feeling that this is a special event. But yeah. Alright. Okay, wait. Hold on. Before I go, hey, get out. This is the one. Not showing up properly, dang it. Okay, there we go. GTB. So I have now unlocked the GTB. One, two, three. Nice. Nine. All right. Up next. 12. Wait. I'm actually surprised that this car is actually featured here. Wait. 29. 32. Wait, was it just 2? Dang. So this is max, and this is 1. Yeah, handling. And I ran out of this. So this is 0180. Yeah, this is some insane garage maxing that I'm doing right now. Oh god, the Authentica. The Authentica's up next. No. Oh god. Okay. Whatever. I guess that's. I guess for me that's the next one on the chopping block. Hold on. How much EXP do I have now? 58751. 58751. Right. 58751. 150,000 EXP today because I spent like almost 6 million. My god. I think it's. I mean, blame the. What is this? Yeah, blame the special hunt. Because the special hunt is available, you can basically use that to farm credits like indefinitely as of right now. Okay, so I need to sort this. Okay. For my next upgrade adventures, it seems like. Wait, GT Frankie CX75. For my next upgrade adventure, I think I'm gonna have to prioritize the 918 AE for sure, because this is like I need this to get to the leaderboard. That's for sure. And then after that, the Batista NF. Okay. All right. No. I don't want your face there. Please don't. Okay. All right. So for those who are currently watching, all I can say is thank you guys for watching. Yeah. All I can say is thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching. So next season is obviously coming next month, and I feel like it's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be a very exciting season. I'm not sure what is it gonna be in store for us, but excuse me. The Hololive event is coming up next. I think I have a feeling that it is a spotlight, and hopefully I can collect some more decals. That would be nice. And of course, hopefully I can actually max out like more cars within the next week. So, like for example, the Nevera TA. I definitely need the Nevera TA so I can use it for Gauntlet and for multiplayer because like I have put off that car for a very long time, so I need to upgrade that ASAP. Hopefully by stage 3 or stage 4 I can max that car already because uh my car's like five stars at the moment, so there's that. And I don't need to get it to gold. I just have to collect epics for it and blueprints for it. So anyway, Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys subscribe for more of my content. There's gonna be 2 YouTube shorts that I'm gonna be uploading today, like later today morning. So do watch out for that. It's really fun. It's also pretty chaotic based on what I've encountered so far in Champion League. So yeah, you guys will see. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for sticking around, and see you next week. All right.